All right, let's take a live look outside now, and we're going to take a look from the Holiday Inn cam. Let's check the forecast with meteorologist Brittany Beggs. Overcast skies outside my window. Brittany, I know we were talking about some rain headed this way. Good afternoon.
That's right, Latrice. Beginning, I think, around 4 p.m., 5 p.m., areas to our south and especially west, showers are going to be increasing. It's going to be pretty hit and miss to our west tonight in the early evening hours. I want to show folks real quick the pollen forecast from Chattanooga Allergy Clinic. Air quality today is in the moderate range. The mold spore count continues to stay low, and the pollen here over the last 24 hours, it's in the moderate range too. Biggest allergens we're seeing: grass, pine, poplar, and magnolia. So heads up, and remember, burning is allowed today with the blue permit until 6 p.m. Now, the wind is going to be picking up Tuesday and Wednesday. I want to emphasize that. So if you did plan on doing some burning from Easter Sunday tornadoes, tomorrow is going to be a little bit more of a windier day, especially come Wednesday. Also, take a look at these dew points out there. It is humid. Remember, anytime the dew point hits the 70s, it is muggy over Cleveland. 75. Chattanooga, we've got a dew point right now of 72. That means the air temperature, this is not what it feels like out there. Here's the current heat index. This is what it feels like. Heat index getting close to 90 at this hour. 93 from Cleveland. It's already 90, feeling like 90 out of Athens. I want to show you the hour-by-hour VIPIRCAST heat index. We had a hot weekend. The good news is we are not seeing this for an early look for this upcoming weekend. So there's some good news to report there. The hour-by-hour VIPIRCAST shows by 2 p.m. a lot of folks with a heat index in the low to mid 90s today, even at 3 o'clock. Now, if we get under a shower, that's certainly going to do things, give us a little bit of favor. But remember, that's just going to aid in the moisture out there too for this evening. Take a look at 5 o'clock. That heat index close to 93 still in Chattanooga. We still have a heat index in the 90s until about 8 p.m. or so. So even a very warm, humid evening ahead of us. I also want to show you, this is the VIPIRCAST rainfall. This is through Wednesday night. We're still keeping an eye on Cristobal, even though it's not really going to be impacting rainfall-wise much of the Tennessee Valley. A few showers tonight. These are mainly the outer bands, and then the wind will be picking up tomorrow. I want to show you VIPIRCAST rainfall though. Shreveport going to see about 4 inches of rainfall. Tuscaloosa about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. You can see how this guy kind of trucks northward, but take a look at this. You can see when that next cold front arrives. When that cold front arrives, we're going to be getting some rainfall heading into Wednesday. So let's break down VIPIRCAST, kind of honing in on the local forecast here. This is the outer bands of Cristobal. This is 6:45 this evening. It paints in a few hit and miss showers. Thunderstorm is possible. As I mentioned, those to our west are under a level 1 marginal risk of severe weather for this evening. Overnight looks to be quiet. There's those winds picking up for your Tuesday. Isolated hit and miss stuff tomorrow during the day. Take a look at 6 p.m. Could have a downpour over Hamilton County. By Wednesday, that cold front that I just showed you starts to scoot in. This is 10 o'clock in the morning. Could be dodging some storms late morning and early afternoon. Those look like they're going to continue to blossom up. So Fannin County, Gilmer County, heads up for your Wednesday. Storm Prediction Center has placed all of the Tennessee Valley under a marginal risk for Wednesday. And what we're thinking locally here from now through Wednesday night, maybe about 3/10 for Chattanooga, about 6/10 for Dalton. Those that get under a thunderstorm could easily see, I think, about 3/4 of an inch of rain. And that's what we're likely going to see over the Fort Payne area. Here's those winds too. These are sustained winds. This is from Cristobal tomorrow. Winds will be increasing, sustained anywhere upwards to 20 miles an hour over the higher elevations, and especially come Wednesday. Higher elevations, I think, could easily get 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts. So heads up for Wednesday. This will be as that tropical depression is going to be lifting northward. And then we encounter a dry pattern and much more refreshing nights. We'll talk about the long-term forecast here coming up in the next half hour. Latrice, back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Brittany.